What is going on, everybody? This is SERG VICENTE, the host of the Fight Podcast, and we have some breaking news for you guys today. I'm giving you guys my instant reaction video. A few hours ago, about as of right now, it's about 8:50 in the morning here in the Pacific time here in Los Angeles. But about 7:30 this morning in Eastern Standard Time, Ariel Helwani broke the news that Jake Paul. Yes, Jake Paul has signed a multi-year contract with the PFL. Now, this is huge because he is not just going over there to be a boxer. He is actually legitimately going to go out there to compete in MMA. So the deal itself is this: not only was he signed by the PFL, but he is actually he has equity within the company. He is a business partner with the PFL. He and his business partner, that's Jake Paul's partner, and this is per Ariel Helwani. He says Jake Paul signed a multi-year contract with the PFL. He and his business partner, Nikisa, formed the former CFO of the UFC, now own equity within the organization as well. Now, here's the big thing about that. This is cool. He is going to headline the super fight division and their pay-per-view division. But here's the cool thing about it. Paul will be headlining the super fight pay-per-view division of the PFL. Fighters on those cards. So if you are in the PFL and you're competing on those cards, they will earn at least a 50-50 revenue split with the PFL. This is huge news. This is something that the PFL in their press release this morning said that this is something that Jake Paul and the team actually had that this is the biggest thing that they had to do with. This is what they wanted. And I'm telling you right now, for MMA, having an organization like the PFL going out there that is really killing it right now. I mean, if we're looking at it in 2022, in my opinion, aside from the UFC, the PFL had one of the best, if not the best years out of everybody. Big signings, big matchups, their first pay-per-views, and now they're adding Jake Paul. We already had Clarissa Shields. Now they're adding somebody like Jake Paul, who brings all the pomp and circumstance that he brings as well. So that is going on. But they went on to say, and also this is because from the PFL. The PFL pay-per-view super fights, which Jake Paul be head of, is are standalone events separate from the PFL league season. So they're going to be doing different things there. Last thing I want to say about this, the new PFL pay-per-view super fight division is open for business effective immediately. The league is in the process of signing top pay-per-view fighters who want to become true economic partners. Fighters in the PFL pay-per-view super fight division will earn 50% of the revenue of the pay-per-view events, which is groundbreaking pay in MMA. This in itself is an absolutely huge deal. What's it called? Lastly, I have to say about in terms of Jake Paul, they're going to be utilizing his expertise, his platform to help them recruit, market, and promote the new PFL Super Fight division. Look, guys, this is a very big deal. Not in terms of, let's say, obviously Jake Paul fighting in MMA. That is a big deal because he has been the MMA slayer as of recently. But for him to go out here and give the other, he's always talked about fighter pay, and he's always been a proponent for fighter pay. At least he has said that. This is the first time, in my opinion, that he's actually putting his money where his mouth is. And the fact that he's putting his money where his mouth is, and he's actually going out there and saying that, look, this is one of the top organizations in the world. When they have these big events, they're getting these splits. I'm curious to see how other athletes, people that like a Paulo Costa, who is looking at it saying he's trying to get out of the UFC deal, not getting paid the same amount. Looking at people on the Bellator side like a AJ McKee, whom is a star, and not honestly getting paid what he is deserved. So you're seeing people like this. I'm curious to see what is going to happen in the ramifications of this. But people, it is official. As of today, as of January 5th. Look, this year is not even a week old, and MMA news has been on absolute fire. So, like I said, instant reaction video. Jake Paul has officially signed with the PFL. Big deal. Let us know what your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you guys listening. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the Fight Podcast and everything that we do. Thank you guys. Love you guys. We'll see you guys very soon right here on the Fight Podcast. Peace out.